actual simulation was a situation where the students see in clinical practice administering medications and what factors could influence medication errors, and really implementing the best evidence. So the pre-sim and then the following sim really looked at what were some evidence-based strategies that could reduce medication errors. So I think it was just a great opportunity for them to really see things that happen in clinical in the classroom.
I think the idea initially started when we were reviewing our past Cert 2s, and one of the comments of the students was that, again, they didn't really see the connection of research, and I think it was a conversation between myself, you, and Matthew of how we can really bridge this connection between research and clinical practice, and we got Kelly on board, and it just really morphed from there.
So the use of this simulation, it really sparked their interest. They understood the whole research process through this one simulation piece, from the implementation of a protocol, evaluating that protocol to see if it worked against a control. They talked about other aspects of research such as sample size, limitations. So I like the fact that it added all those pieces of analyzing research into one simulation project that they actually had a chance to implement within one class session.
We also wanted to be engaging so that they weren't passively listening, but they were watching and evaluating, or they were actually in the simulation going through the scenario. And so we all wanted to do it in this one class at the very beginning of the semester so that it sort of hooked them into evidence-based research.
It really caused students to really think about the interventions of what we were doing. And I think it took a topic which is sometimes hard to engage students and really made it interesting for them.
I think that this was a really creative, innovative way to bring evidence-based practice to life. The students learned all this theory, and by integrating the simulation, the live simulation from the lab into the classroom, it brought simulation, it brought technology, it brought evidence-based practice, and an opportunity to really debrief and really see the whole process come to life.
One of the major advantages of working on this project was the fact that we were able to work with different disciplines, to collaborate with IT, to collaborate with nursing research faculty, nursing informatics students. We all brought our strengths and we all learned from each other on this project. So I would say that's probably one thing I would take away that I enjoyed the most about putting this research simulation project together.
This collaboration between for the informatics students to work with the staff for the simulation center was a very, very good experience. I was really very excited and very happy that they had this opportunity.
I think one of the strengths of the school is that we have so many individuals from different backgrounds. So I'm a psychologist, you're a nurse, people have technology strengths. I mean, we have such an interdisciplinary group of folks, and being able to come together as a group and really focus on this really important project, I think was great. And I think just from a faculty perspective, having the opportunity to work with people that I normally don't have a chance to work with was really, really nice.
It's helpful for me to go through this experience because some of the best things that you can build and deliver require teams of people from different perspectives and backgrounds and experiences. So we needed IT and AP, our faculty working together to all make this happen.
I think as a pilot, it really came out very well, and I was really happy with the results. And also the students loved it. Looking at the students' survey results, they really did enjoy this exercise and felt that they benefited and learned a lot from this research simulation.
A number of students had presentations on medical errors, and that simulation actually helped them look in the literature in terms of what would be the best practice for reducing medical errors. So just really bringing everything full circle. It was nice.
To have that validation from students, it has sort of broadened our horizons on what's possible and what we can do next. And by just disseminating it to our faculty and to other schools, I hope that it sort of pushes the boundaries of, what can you do with the lecture
We're fortunate to have an incredible facility. Our center is just state of the art. But for schools that have a small center, bringing the simulation into the large lecture hall is something that could be taken, nationally or internationally.
Yeah. I think also moving forward, we have some great plans of getting this out in the field in terms of collaborations, in terms of research projects, writing manuscripts and conference presentations. So
You can really showcase the great work that we have here at the Rory Myers College of Nursing at New York University.
absolutely.